Today we're going to discuss the Internet Action Marketing Plan for the Kalamazoo Growlers. First, we're going to discuss our typical fans. We have three different types of fans. We have our classic sports fan, our connected consumer, and our casual sports fan. Our connected consumer is primarily the age between 18 to 24. They're more so the type of fan that's going to just be factual based and wanting to actually understand the knowledge of sports. Their primary product search is going to be anywhere on Amazon. 49% of them utilize Amazon to purchase any kind of products or merchandise. 36% of them actually use search engine optimization to purchase items. And then their preferred channels are YouTube and Instagram, being at the top at 85% and 72%. They usually attend 51% of the 18 to 24-year-olds multitask with tablets and smartphones while they're actually watching live streams. So these are your fans that are going to more so be adapt to taking place with our live streams. Our classic sports fans are our older generation. They're 45 and up. They're primarily competitive, spontaneous. They're more humanistic than they are conservative, and they're more methodical than they are tumultuous. Their demographics run anywhere from 70% being male, 30% being female, 63.7% of them being white, 27.4% of them being Latino, and their income base is usually anywhere from $125,000 to $150,000. These fans, they're more likely to keep track of the replays on the stadium screen than they would be through any kind of live streams. And while they're at home, their interactions are mainly through a lot of NFL Network, NBA TV, MLB TV kind of subscriptions. Our casual sports fans are the typical casual sports fans that are going to be participating in any kind of leagues or any kind of participation through different types of bars when they're actually socializing to watch the different sporting events. Their YouTube interaction, they have a 50% increase in funny sports videos, 60% increase in sports interviews, 62% of them utilize TV to keep up with sports, and 28% of them utilize the internet to keep up with sports. So our brand campaign for our Kalamazoo Growlers is going to be a display ad. It's going to be primarily building a community one fan at a time. As you can see here, we have an example of what our display ad will look like, anywhere from a poster or even just a display ad on any of our affiliates' websites. Our goal here is to encourage potential customers to explore what we offer while also increasing awareness of our brand and our products, and then also introducing customers to what it is that we can be able to offer them when they are able to partner with us by utilizing some of our different services, such as our stadium and our arena. Our target ad campaign is going to be primarily based on survey ads for our fans. What we want to do here is we want to make sure that we're focusing on being able to get an increase in our app downloads and an increase in our engagement on our app. We're still in the process of actually developing our app, so that's something that we're going to be able to actually be launching in 2020 in the future. This unique value proposition is going to be based on using Facebook Ad Manager to keep track of our survey ads analytics. And as you can see, some of our exposure will be about 360,000. Click-through rate is about 0.15%. Our total visitors is 1,260, and our revenue for that is going to be $551.25. Our intention-based campaign is going to be primarily towards our Growler merchandise. Some of our SEO keywords are going to be Kalamazoo Sports, Growlers, baseball bats, Northwood League jerseys, and Growlers jerseys. These are some of our more interactive SEO keywords that some of our website visitors have utilized in the past. We're going to have a transactional focus by being able to actually seeking to make a purchase, providing comprehensive product information on our sales page, and optimizing and simplifying our checkout process to resolve any objections to potential customers that customers may have. We also want to recognize real purchase intents and distinguish it from interest. So we want to be able to distinguish between some of our fans who may go to our merchandise site and they may just have an interest in comparison to actually purchase some of our merchandises. And our revenue for that is going to be about a little less than $500, $495.50. Our click-through rate is 1%, exposure is 90,000, and our ATV is going to be 35% for that as well. Our newsletter sponsorship is going to be primarily an email newsletter strategy. By us partnering with, and we're going to be utilizing a company badge logo. So partnering with Western Michigan as one of our vendors to include different opportunities for our collegiate athletic players to participate in season. With them being our online vendor, our email newsletter will be used to drive traffic to our site and an increase to our site as an increase in newsletter subscribers. B2B e-newsletters can deliver value with greater purchasing power. So we plan on being able to focus on our audience through proof of size, quality, and engagement on our audience. We want to make sure that we utilize our return on investments to sponsorship and vital for brand sponsors when choosing when to spend our marketing budget with. So our newsletter sponsorship is going to be primarily focused on being able to partner with some of the local community collegiate players and college athletes or college students to be able to attend some of our games. And as you can see here, this is an example of our landing page. If you click on the link right there at the top left-hand corner, it takes you right to our landing page that we have created, where we have a picture of both of our lovely guests right there, being able to actually keep to wear a couple of our jerseys that will actually build revenue as well. And our goal here is to request more information about merchandising items and to also to view the entire gallery of images on our landing page. Thank you, and that concludes my presentation.